Hi everyone, welcome. So let's see what we're going to talk about for zodiac reading in February. All right. So Mercury retrograde is coming back this weekend. I'm filming this at the end of January. So Mercury retrograde. Electronics not going to work as well. I just heard missing text. So some of you might actually have some sort of text going on with, I feel like it's a soulmate. It's a love situation, okay? Interesting. It's a love situation that somebody's missing text. So either you text them, the text didn't get delivered, or they text you and it was never delivered, okay? So I would suggest, and I feel like that's going to lead to a misunderstanding between the two people, whoever the zodiac sign coming out is. It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus. So interesting. I was going to say Mars and Venus, but then it says Jupiter and Venus. It's definitely relationship, okay? So don't allow, my suggestion, because I feel this energy that you're gonna miss a text. You're gonna miss a test as well. Interesting. I think it's asking you how much faith you have in this relationship, all right? Between you and this person. How much faith you have in the other person and also to yourself. Okay, so if you're going through a challenging time with your partner or a potential partner, then make sure the communication is clear. If you feel like they never text you back, don't let the ego set in and say, oh, I'm not going to text that back. Maybe this is the situation. Honestly, maybe it's a situation that the text never got delivered, okay? I feel this really strongly. Interesting. The card just doesn't want to come out. No show. I heard no show. Okay. So it's very interesting. Somebody's not showing up. And maybe it's through text or email or letter that they are not. You thought that they're not responding, but they are actually responded, or vice versa. Okay. But the message didn't get delivered. It's a test. It's a test for you both, okay? Interesting. It's a test. Virgo. My Virgo, my dearest Virgo. I have a rising in Virgo, and I have Mars and Venus in Virgo. Interesting. Virgo. Don't allow the missing test or the missing text or email, the missing communication, the missing link, okay, to block your abundance. Honestly, abundance. I feel like either this is a job, either this is a relationship. You got to trust what you are actually in and is offering towards you. You got to trust yourself. You have to trust you are the best choice, the best person, their perfect match for the position or for as the counterpart. That you got to trust that love and trust that passion and trust that this is your perfect spot, okay? Text them back, follow up, email them again, call them, okay? Communicate, speak it out. Okay, Virgo. Because Virgo, we tend to overthink everything. Okay? We overthink everything. But this is going to block your abundance this time. If you overthink this and you be like, well, maybe they don't want me. Maybe this job doesn't want me. Maybe the manager doesn't want me. Maybe this guy doesn't want me. Maybe she's not being serious with me, Do not overthink into the negativity. Interesting. Don't lower your vibration. Okay, Virgo? Please. This is very strong message right here. Capricorn. It might be, this is a test. It's Saturn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn want to give you a gift, but they want to give you a final test. Do you think you're worth it? Virgo, do you think you're worth it? If you think you're worth it, go for it. Work hard. Capricorn is a very hardworking sign, very practical earth sign, right? You got to put in the work. Go for it. Like the ram horn right here. Go for it. Okay, if Capricorn and Aries, if there's a wall and there's no door, they gonna open that door. They're gonna ram in and open that door. Okay, that's Capricorn and Aries. Strongly, I feel. Virgo, you're an earth sign. You got the practicality, but you overthink a lot. Okay, you don't have to overthink this time. It's yours. It is yours. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, this is such a strong message. I want to get you a crystal card to start with. Intuitively, I don't know why. And as you know, I always go with my intuition. Okay? What did your guts tell you? Stop overthinking and using your head. What does your gut tell you? What is your heart telling you? What is your intuition telling you? Oh, interesting. What is your high priestess telling you? Okay. There's 3 cards. Well, I'm going to take this one because I feel like it's this one. Libyan gold tektite. Interesting. Let's see. What is a 28 million year old Saharan desert glass only found in, you guess it, the Sahara Desert. This gem is yellow but far from mellow. Who needs it? The navel-gazing and brooding binge watchers. Anyone looking to hit the street with some extra swagger? Cancers. You might be dealing with a Cancer, or you have Cancerian in your chart, or heavy Cancerian. It's heavy emotional and it's moody. Okay, I feel strongly moody. Not that Cancer is moody. Male Cancer could get very moody though, you know, from what am I dealing with Cancer male. Where to put it? Hold Libyan gold tektite or this card at your wheel center, just above the navel, and set some goals. Seriously, make a list. Then call on the fiery beyond ancient energy of the stone to help you break through the burning desire to binge watch the day away. When to use it? When your get up and go has ghosted you. Banish your blahs. Did someone ghosted you? When your get up and go has ghosted you. This is like a counterpart energy, or it's a job that is meant to be for you. It's your get up and go partner, okay? Your get up and go buddies. And you thought they ghosted you, okay? Very important, very important. And this is a solar plexus energy, right? Above the navel. This is the solar plexus energy. It's fear. So Virgo, the overthinking actually causing you fear that the other person doesn't want you or the job doesn't want you. No. Stop that fear. Just go for it, okay? Follow up with a message, a phone call, an email, please, because this is your abundance. Yellow is also golden yellow. It's very abundance, okay? Not sure why I grabbed this deck. Follow your heart. Divine healing, the heart energy, follow your heart, okay? Honor your sensitivity, retreat and recharge and heal. Your light can support others. I feel like someone ghosted you. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to be real for you. You know I love you. You're my soul brother and sister. That's why you got pulled into watching this, okay? And I want you to be good. I feel like you got ghosted, okay, Virgo? And it does hurt for the ego. Because Virgo, we're almost like the perfectionist. We try and do everything the best for other people. Okay, we are the nurse, the helper, the nurturer in the zodiac signs. Okay, we want to heal people, we want to help people, and we always try our 120% best. Perfectionist. And when you get rejected, or if you even feel rejected, like me, if I get rejected, that person, I don't know them anymore. Like, I scratch them all, like, off my life. Okay, but at the end of the day, when I face myself, we know that it's ego. First thing. Second thing, ego is stemmed from fear. Okay, it stemmed from lack. It stemmed from insecurity. Right. So we got to. By now, we should see that that's the wound that we have, or that's the lacking that we felt. And there's where the fear was growing from, the solar plexus. That's why it's blocked, okay? There's no ego involved in here. It's all heart energy. It's asking you to follow your heart. Trust your guts. Follow your heart. Trust your guts. Send out that, hi, hey, I just want to check out what you're doing. How are you doing? Well, I haven't heard from you. How have you been? Or are you still interested in hiring me because I didn't receive a message? You know, something like that. It's something like that, please. This is abundance, okay? It's Saturn wants to give you the gifts, but they're testing you for your fear. Divine order. Yeah, it's meant to be. Lady Portia, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Didn't tell you there's a final test? Important lesson is unfolding, okay? Trust your intuition. This is your third eye crown chakra that I feel strongly. The purple, the blue, it's your crown and your third eye. Trust that and go with your heart. Do that for me. If you don't want to do it for yourself, fine, okay? Do it for me, okay? So that's how you support my video. Trust me, okay? Go for it. What's going to hurt? It's not going to hurt even bad, right? If they really didn't respond to you, they really didn't want you, at least you got the truth. You already felt that way anyway, right? So what if what you see and what you believe is not true? What if they actually want you? It's worth going for, right? Inner strength. Bridget. Have that fire, be courageous and brave, and move forward to what you want, okay? Let's see. Let me get some Black Moon astrology cards. Oh, no. Some of you actually get really hurt and you just binge watching at home. Like, oh my God, they don't want me. Like, I feel like powerless. I'm just gonna binge watch at home, have ice cream and let go, you know. No, they're not trying to ghost you, and trust me, I feel like the other person also felt that way. Maybe they felt you're not interested in the relationship with them or in the job with them because they think you're too good for them. And you are thinking the same way as well, you know? So 45, part of fortune increase. I'm going to read that. I need to get one more card. Okay. Oh, there is my one more card. Sagittarius, I see. Oh, I knew it. When I saw this card, I felt like it's a target, you know, the cross. It's marking that target. And then the Sagittarius came out to confirm it. It's the archer, right? Sagittarius, the archer of all the zodiac signs, shooting the arrow towards the target. Whatever you want, wants you. What you want, wants you. Okay? Let me see. I feel like I need to read the 45. Fortune favors the brave. See? Didn't I say? Didn't I turn around and I told you be brave with the Bridget card? Yeah. Fortune favors the brave. Okay. Let's see. In early mythology, Fortuna was the daughter of Jupiter. Oh my God, didn't I just mention like I wanted to talk about Mars and Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, but then I said Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter and Venus. Yeah, so Jupiter and Venus, Jupiter, something about Jupiter. In early mythology, you know what, Libra, is it Libra? Yeah, I think it's Libra's reading or Scorpio reading. Well, Libra and Scorpio reading I just did 2 days ago, and they are very similar. I feel like it's almost the same energy. Virgo, if you have a strong Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, or a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, make sure you go watch those if you have time and if you feel drawn to. Okay, I strongly feel, because Libra, I think they have a Jupiter return. So it's the age of every 12 years, 12, 24, 36, 48, and so on. Okay, so if you're around that age and you feel like you have a Jupiter return, please go watch that if you feel drawn to. All right, no push. She is the Roman goddess of destiny and bounty. Her name in Latin is Fury and means she who brings forth. The part of fortune is just one of the lots among several used in astrology. However, it is considered the most important one. Lots are also known as Arabic parts. After the fall of the Roman Empire, Western astrology picked up the Arabian and Persian practice of reading lots in a horoscope. Let me see. I need to get something that is more, because I don't want to waste your time. This is the 10 of Pentacles. It's probably a job opportunity or building a family with someone, a long-term relationship, a long-term job opportunity that's going to bring in abundance, right? Didn't I say it's going to block your abundance if you be fearful and not do it? Saturn cannot give you the gift unless you pass the test. Are you worth it, Virgo? Do you feel like you're worth it? Okay. Where you're lucky, fortune, karmic triggers, destiny, and fate. When destiny meets fate, that's what it is. This is the point. When destiny meets fate, shooting the arrow forward to that. If you're super drawn to that, you know this is your destiny and fate. This is your path. This is your job. This is your person. Please go for it. It doesn't hurt any more than it is, you know. I like this sentence, this paragraph. If your question is in regards to romance or any other type of relationship, know that the situation is a fated one, okay? It is meant for both of you to help fulfill each other's calling. This will not be a relationship you can ever move away from easily. Whew. Hot, yeah? Destiny is involved, so together you're called to achieve and master higher things that would be more difficult had you not met each other. In this, there will be challenges, even though the love will always remain. You can't get away from this person, or you cannot get away from this job. Even if it fell through, like first time, second time, third time, it's going to come back. It's going to keep coming back, okay? It's destiny met fate. That is your person. That is your job. That is your path. That is your life purpose, okay? So, shoot at it. Pull that arrow and shoot at it, okay? You got to trust that they want you. All right. I feel strongly they want you. And you know by your gut that they want you. So, Virgo, losing your mind, losing your overthinking in your head. Don't fight it. Don't fight yourself, okay? Yep. You're the rebel, okay? You're the rebel. This is, I forgot which reading it was. The Wolf Moon. So I recently uploaded a full Wolf Moon reading. It's a collective energy reading. Please go watch that one as well if you are interested, okay? I know my reading are quite long, but I don't half-ass any work, so feel free to fast forward, drop it when you're not interested, but I feel like there's a message for that because this is talking about being free, being yourself, and being a rebel. That is your life purpose, to go for it. Be free, like Sagittarius energy, right? Sagittarius will go ahead and do whatever they want. Freedom is their word, right? They are the master of freedom. I have a Sagittarius IC, I think. So my MC is in Gemini, and then I think that's what they call it, IC, the bottom one. That one is Sagittarius. So I always have a tendency of going anywhere but here. I feel bored easily, okay? So maybe you have something like that. Maybe you have a heavy Sagittarius in your chart, okay? Oh yeah, you definitely need to go watch it. You definitely need to go watch the full Wolf Moon reading. For sure, okay? You know what? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I have to go on my iPad and go watch like my full Wolf Moon reading. These two cards, please go watch that. And I feel like if you have Libra in your chart or Scorpio, this reading is for you. The full Wolf Moon reading had absolutely these two cards came out, and it was talking about the bow, pulling back the bow and shooting at the arrow, the destiny and fate, the focus, right? The target. And it was talking about the 10 to 12 year cycle, which I talked about in Libra. The Jupiter return is every 12 years, okay? So you might feel recently that something happened 12 years ago around that time, it come back up. It's very similar people, similar job, or similar situation, similar person that you fell for, or similar situation, like a deja vu. Okay, you need to go watch that one, that reading, in short. So you're shedding the old and going into the new, but right now focus on what you want. The destiny meet fate. This is the last test before you hit the target where you should be. Okay, so it's very, very important. The fact that these two cards came out at this, I had 4 cards from this deck in that Wolf Moon reading. 2 of them are the same already, and I just drawn 2. So you gotta go watch it. I mean, I recommend. Okay. And your journey starts with a single step. Didn't I say you're shedding the old 12-year cycle and you are going... Look, it's a 12. It's a 12, okay? So yeah, definitely, you're starting a new journey. For sure. For sure. Trust yourself, okay? Wow, this is just strong. They interesting. They want me to go back. Well, because you probably is feeling you going back 12 or 10 years ago. Things will look very similar 12 years ago, but that's not the same. You leveled up, okay? It's the final test before you actually get your fortune. Jackpot time. Jackpot, okay? Huge reward, huge abundance that is coming in for you. You gotta trust yourself that you're worth it. Right. Blue calcite. See, You're worth it. Act on your dreams. Focus on your dream. Do what you actually want. You know you're worth it. You know it's your path. You know it's your person. Go for it. Okay? Dreamy, calming blue calcite is the fresh from the meditation retreat, vision board making hippie of the calcite family. People who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. So some of your binge watching have some failure, like failure in life or at job or in relationship. You don't have to worry about anything. What you want is already manifested in the future timeline. It's just getting to that point. You have to raise your vibration. Trust that you're going to that point. Okay? Don't ask how and when and why and who. You're getting it. It's already there. It's Saturn. It's like, look, I have the present wrapped. I just need you to pass this test you studied for the past 12 years. I need to know that you are worth this present. Yeah? Okay, good. When stress is the enemy, freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. Deadlines aren't death sentences. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. See, all this stress and deadline and freaking out, which Virgo, we tend to do it a lot because we want everything to be perfect. It needs to go with the plan. I'm telling you, it's not going to go by the plan. Whatever you planned, it's probably going to have some side way that comes in, but it's going to resolve itself. They just want to test you that are you putting yourself in lower vibration or are you keeping your high vibe so that they could give you the gift, okay? Call on the calming, focused energy, focused on the target of blue calcite to remind you to put stress in its place, far away from the joy of the process and the delight of dreaming it big. There you go. There you go. Okay. Get some tarot card. You're definitely starting a new journey. It didn't grow, right? Whatever you wanted, it probably didn't grow. Whatever it was, you were so sure it was that person. You were so sure it was that career. It was that life path. It didn't grow. And you're like, why? You were like, why? This is the Hermit card. This is you, Virgo. When inwards and have the whole soul journey and thinking about contemplating, like, why? I mean, look at her. That's you right there, Virgo. Why? Why it didn't grow? I put in so much effort in it. Because it's a test. It's a test, Hermit. Hermit! I call you the Hermit. It's a test, Hermit. Come up from the cave. See the sun. Come up from the cave, level up, commitment, commit to the path, be happy, raise your vibration, okay? It's coming. It's coming. No matter it's a job, it's a life path, it's whatever, it's gonna come. Oh. Look at this, you got 4 cards out and 3 major arcana. This is a universe wants to give you the lessons, okay? I'm telling you, it's a final test. How commit are you? The world. A cycle ending and a cycle beginning. A new journey. The 12-year cycle, okay? Ooh, what is this? Equal give and take. How much you think you're worth? How much do you think you're worth, Virgo? I'd say you're worth a lot. I'd say I'm worth a lot, right? By now, we know our self-worth, I hope. Four of Pentacles. A lot of pentacle energy. You got the Taurus. You got the Pentacle, the Hermit, which is Virgo, Pentacle. You got all the Pentacle. So it's very well may be a physical thing, like moving back to where you were, or maybe you were from a crappy apartment and you went back to a crappy apartment but a different place. Maybe you had a good job, like maybe 12 years ago you had a bad job, and then you have a good job, and then you went back to a crappy job. But it's a little bit different, okay? A little bit different, a little bit leveling up, okay? Because you got 10 to 12 years right here. So you grow. They want you to reflect and compare the now and the past, and see the fact that you actually, even if both are you think it's crappy, you still improved. It's a hard to how do I say? Let's say you were here 10 years ago at the low point, right? Other people are over here in the high point. So throughout the 10 years, you go up, and then suddenly you have to go down. Maybe a job ended, maybe a relationship ended, a marriage ended, whatever. And you go back to the lowest point, but it's right here. It's still higher than your previous 10, 12 years, okay? Make sure you're aware of that. I strongly feel it's a test. And of course, it's the start of a new cycle. So the question is, now that you've learned 12 years, what are you going to do, right? It's very important to say that luck is on your side. I feel like Virgo, as everything that you do, you put in a lot of hard work in the past 12 years. So in the past 12, you got the World and the Fool. Something close and something new begin. And as I always say, she's holding the amethyst, the purple color, the intuition, your connection towards spirit. Go for it. Close your eyes and fall into the new. It's already planted for you. Yeah. You can't see it, and that's why the overthinking and the indecisiveness is here. Whatever it is, go for it. Go with the flow. It's very important. Don't overthink it. Don't be indecisive. Whatever your guts tells you, go for it, okay? I know it's like, well, gee, that's irresponsible statement. Because it's not statistically, we don't do things like that, okay? But that's exactly what I felt. Let's see what Metatron has to say. Sort of want to see what Metatron has to say. Oh, okay, fly right out. New dawn. Welcome back. The Fool. 10. Completion. The World. You got the one card telling you the end, and it's new dawn. Welcome back. Okay. You gotta trust. How faithful are you towards yourself and the universe? You gotta trust they want to bring you something good, something even better than the past 12 years. Okay? It's almost an energy that you're gonna be provided for. So don't even worry. It's like, don't worry. What was that song? Bob Marley, I think. Don't worry, right? I'm not sure. Bob Marley, I think. Don't worry. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? It's like, what do you want to do, Virgo? Like, you want to do something? Go for it. Sagittarius, I see that target. Go for it. Let's say I want to do tarot. Go do it. I want to go back to school and study for art program, or I don't know, I want to be a mechanic. Go for it. Okay? You're all supported. You're all provided. It's almost like a teenager, high school graduate, and the parents is asking you, what do you want to do? You know, whatever you want to do, we want to support you. We're gonna pay for your, pay for your tuition. We're gonna give you a room and food on the table. What do you want to do? Which school do you want to go to? And you'd be like, I don't know. Are you sure? And universe is looking at you like, you're not sure? Like, what do you want to do? We want to support you. It's paid for. Of course, in the physical world, we have to work to get money, and we have to go to school and pay attention in class to pass the class, right? But it's all set for you. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect timing, perfect job that give you, the best job that you could do and bring food in and have a roof so you're stable to go to school. Okay, it's something like that. Okay. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action. Didn't I say follow your heart? Put in action. And ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Action on your dream. It was the second crystal card that they want me to pull. Act on your dreams. Okay? Nobody's going to act on your dream because it's your dream. Make it happen. You are starting a full journey, right? The full journey. Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. No more thinking, only doing. See, no more thinking, overthinking it. Be brave and you will discover what you're really made of. Which one is saying be brave? Was it this one? Let me see. No, what was that? That was a card. Remember, I said we have to be brave to go for it. Either the Sagittarius or the part of fortune. Okay, whatever it was. And wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Told you, you cannot lose. It's already there for you in the future. So you just have to go with the flow and do it. I feel like there's one more card, which is interesting because usually I just pull one card, but they say one more. Whoa. No, I don't feel it. At the same time, Virgo, very important, they want me to mention, if you don't feel right, don't do it. Period. Okay? Very important. I guess your intuition is very important right now for you. It's your guide. Where am I called to use my voice right now? Where are you called to walk? Where are you called to use your voice? What are you called to do? Okay? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. It's asking you write your own story. It's almost like on your 5D level, your soul, your higher self already write that soul script. And it's asking you to play it out. I told you, you cannot lose because there's no losing, it's lessons, okay? But you cannot lose, which means you're going to be successful, whatever you do. I feel a lot of abundance, okay? Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave. I swear, if I say one more brave word, okay, be brave. And then you got be brave right here. Kid you not, okay? Not every single card saying be brave in this deck. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. Some of you are actually healer. You have to come up and speak it. Motivational speaking, I don't know, doing tarot, using your voice. Singing, composing, reading, talking, teaching, whatever. It's your voice, okay? So that's a beautiful reading, Virgo, and I think I will leave you here. And please, I strongly feel that you might want to watch the full wolf moon reading. Okay, it's a couple of days ago, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.